Have you ever stood by the ocean, looked out at the vast, shimmering surface, and wondered what lies beneath? Not just a few feet down, but miles and miles into the crushing darkness. Today we're diving deep, deeper than you can possibly imagine, into the most mysterious and forbidding places on our planet, the ocean trenches. These aren't just deep valleys on the seafloor. They are alien worlds, hiding secrets that challenge everything we know about life itself. So what exactly is an ocean trench? Picture two of Earth's massive tectonic plates colliding. One, being denser, is forced to slide beneath the other in a process called subduction. This creates a long, narrow V-shaped depression in the ocean floor. The most famous of these is the Mariana Trench in the Western Pacific. Its deepest point, the Challenger Deep, plunges nearly 11,000 meters, or almost 7 miles, straight down. To put that into perspective, if you were to place Mount Everest at the bottom of the Challenger Deep, its peak would still be more than a mile underwater. It's a place of unimaginable pressure, absolute darkness, and near-freezing temperatures. For centuries, we believed nothing could possibly survive there. We were wrong. Let's talk about that pressure for a moment. At the bottom of the Mariana Trench, the water pressure is over 1,000 times greater than at the surface. It's like having the weight of 50 jumbo jets stacked on top of you. Our bodies, and even our most advanced submarines, would be crushed instantly. Yet, life finds a way. This is where the story gets truly fascinating. Scientists, using remotely operated vehicles, or ROVs, have discovered a whole ecosystem thriving in these extreme conditions. These creatures aren't just surviving, they're flourishing. One of the stars of the Hadal Zone, that's the name for the ocean's deepest regions. Named after Hades, the Greek god of the underworld, is the Mariana snailfish. This small, translucent, tadpole-like fish is the deepest living fish ever discovered. It looks incredibly fragile, almost ghostly, but it's a master of survival. How does it withstand the crushing pressure? Its body is mostly gelatinous, lacking the air-filled spaces like a swim bladder that shallow water fish have. Its bones are flexible cartilage, not hard, brittle bone. It also produces special molecules called piezolites, which literally means pressure ites, that protect its proteins and cell membranes from being squeezed out of shape. It's a living testament to evolution's incredible ingenuity. But the snailfish isn't alone. Down in the darkness, you'll also find giant amphipods. On the surface, amphipods are tiny, shrimp-like crustaceans. But in the trenches, they experience something called deep-sea gigantism. These supersized versions can grow up to 30 centimeters long, the size of a dinner plate. Scientists believe their large size helps them store more energy and travel further to find scarce food. They are the scavengers of the deep, feasting on any organic matter that drifts down from the world above, a phenomenon known as marine snow. The food chain in the trenches is completely different from anything we see on the surface. With no sunlight, there's no photosynthesis. So, what forms the base of this ecosystem? The answer is chemosynthesis. Instead of using sunlight, some bacteria and archaea here use chemical reactions to create energy. They feed on chemicals like methane and sulfur spewing from hydrothermal vents on the seafloor. These vents, often called black smokers, are like underwater geysers, releasing superheated, mineral-rich water from beneath the Earth's crust. They create oases of life in the abyss, supporting entire communities of strange tube worms, clams, and mussels that have formed a symbiotic relationship with these chemosynthetic bacteria. It's a world powered not by the sun, but by the Earth's own internal heat. Exploring these trenches is one of the greatest technological challenges humanity has ever faced. For a long time, the only way to study them was by dragging nets or lowering cameras, which gave us only a brief, limited glimpse. Then came the ROVs, our robotic eyes and hands in the deep. But it took until 2012 for a human to return to the Challenger Deep for the first time since 1960. Filmmaker and explorer James Cameron made a solo descent in his custom-built submersible, the Deep-Sea Challenger. The footage and samples he brought back were revolutionary, revealing new species and providing invaluable data. His journey highlighted just how much of an engineering marvel it takes to visit this inner space on our own planet. The secrets of the trenches aren't just biological. They hold geological secrets too. Because trenches are where tectonic plates meet and grind against each other, they are hotspots for seismic activity. Studying these subduction zones is crucial for understanding and predicting earthquakes and tsunamis. The massive Ardii Tohoku earthquake in Japan, for example, originated in the Japan Trench. By placing sensors and studying the geology of these deep fissures, scientists hope to better understand the immense forces at play and improve our warning systems for these natural disasters. The trenches are a direct window into the powerful dynamic processes that shape our planet. But there's a darker, more modern secret that has unfortunately found its way into the deepest parts of our oceans: our trash. It's a heartbreaking discovery. Scientists have found plastic bags, beer cans, and even microplastics in the sediment of the Mariana Trench. A study found that the giant amphipods living there had ingested plastic fibers. This shows that our pollution has reached the most remote, seemingly untouched corners of the globe. There is no away when we throw things away. It's a sobering reminder of our profound impact on the planet and the urgent need to protect our oceans, from the sunlit surface to the darkest depths. Even more bizarre are the sounds. Hydrophones placed in the Mariana Trench have picked up strange, unexplained noises echoing from the abyss. One recurring sound, a complex 5-part call lasting a few seconds, has been nicknamed the Western Pacific Biotwang. Scientists have debated its origin, with theories ranging from a new type of baleen whale call to something else entirely. These mysterious sounds remind us that despite our advances, the deep ocean is still a place of immense mystery. We are essentially eavesdropping on a conversation we don't yet understand. The deep ocean trenches are Earth's final frontier. They hold the secrets to the origin of life, the keys to understanding our planet's geology, and perhaps even clues for finding life on other worlds. After all, the icy moons of Jupiter and Saturn, like Europa and Enceladus, are thought to have liquid water oceans beneath their frozen shells, potentially with hydrothermal vents just like ours. The life forms that thrive in our trenches could be a model for what we might one day find in the dark oceans of other planets. We've only explored a tiny fraction of these hadal zones. Every expedition brings back new species, new data, and more questions than answers. Who knows what other bizarre creatures, geological phenomena, or ancient secrets are waiting to be discovered in the crushing, silent darkness? The quest to unravel the secrets of the deep is a journey into the unknown, a journey that teaches us not only about our planet, but about the resilience, adaptability, and sheer wonder of life itself. Thanks so much for joining me on this deep dive today. If you were fascinated by the mysterious world of ocean trenches, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more adventures into the unknown. Let me know in the comments what part of the deep sea you find most incredible. See you next time.